What up, motherfuckers? Console Truth here. You already know that because you clicked on the link and, well, you know you see my other videos. Anyway, I decided to do something a little different today. I'm going to make a video about a decision that I came to just the other day. And that is, I'm going to pick a side in this console war that everybody keeps getting in on about. That's right. I picked a side. Can you believe it? You know what? I gotta move this thing a little closer to me. Just love looking at some me, man. That's all I gotta say. Just love looking at some me, man. Love looking at some me. Anyway, so for those of you wondering what side I picked, Xbox 360, baby. Gotta go with it. I mean, look, I got the green mask on. The cases are green. You got the green light, the green ring. Man, fuck the red ring shit, man. That doesn't exist. We all know that doesn't exist, motherfucker. That's just something perpetrated by Sony and PS3 fanboys to bring the 360 down. That's right. I said it. I debunked you, motherfuckers. I debunked you. Now, why is this you saying I'm actually going to the 360? Couple simple reasons. I was kind of bipartisan up until just this past week when the PSN, well, not really the PSN, but my PlayStation 3 decided not to let me play any motherfucking games. That's right, for 24 motherfucking hours I couldn't play any motherfucking games. Because of a clock issue. Some fucking idiot over there in Japan decided to make every even year a leap year, which kind of fucked up my gaming system, that wouldn't even let me play any games offline. Offline. I couldn't play. No single player. I was in the middle of playing God of War Collection. What happened? Couldn't get my trophies. You know, I was playing the first God of War, went through the Trials of Olympus. That motherfucker went down, didn't get my fucking trophies, man. Busted my ass. And look what happened. Not to mention, too, man, you know, you just gotta go with the winner. I mean, the PS3 has been dead last ever since day one. For you motherfuckers who saying it's because the Xbox was out first, fuck that shit. Go back, granted, this is maybe about 20 years ago, but with the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo. Sega Genesis, or Mega Drive, depending on where you're from, came out in 1988. It had, at least here in the US, a 3-year head start on the Super NES. 3 years. But what happened? The Super NES ended up selling more than the Sega Genesis, or Mega Drive, depending on where you're from. So don't give me that bullshit about the 1-year deal being the main reason why hasn't outsold the 360 yet, and why it's still lagging behind like a motherfucker. You need to watch some General MLD's videos. That motherfucker points out a lot of this shit that I'm talking about. That's right. For those of you saying, oh, it's got a Blu-ray player. Man, fuck Blu-ray. Why? Because Blu-ray is going to be gone by the wayside, just like DVD is starting to go by the wayside. Formats change. That's right, formats change. Blu-ray ain't going to stick around forever. Plus, too, another reason why I decided to switch, the games that have come out this year so far, the exclusives, the oh my god games for the PS3 have fucking suck. You got MAG, that piece of shit thing that looks like it's a PS1 game. Yeah, but it has 256 players online. You can play 256 people, or actually 255 other people other than yourself. Oh my god, it's so great. No, it fucking sucks. The guns are shit, the gameplay is shit, the graphics are shit, dude. Fuck that shit. And then you have Heavy Rain. Oh my god, it's an innovation in gaming. No, it's not. It's a fucking choose your own adventure, quick time event, video game CGI movie. That's it. I mean, this time last year, the PS3 had Killzone 2 and Infamous. Now, granted, Infamous to me could have been a little bit better. I wasn't highly impressed, but it was enough to keep me going. It has some good games. But then you have people say, oh, God of War 3 is coming out. Man, fuck God of War. Just got to hit one button the entire fucking game, just like the other God of War games. You could just stick by pressing the triangle button, the circle button? I don't fucking know. I hate the shapes, man. Just give me A, B, X, Y. But all you have to do is just hit one button, keep going and keep going and keep going, and that's how you play the game. It's a fucking hack and slash, simple ass game. Kind of like Going back to the old school games like Streets of Rage and Final Fight, dude, same thing. Same fucking thing. Ain't no innovation. As far as the graphics, can anybody tell me how people keep saying that the graphics are so great on PS3 exclusives? They're all jaggy as a motherfucker. Every one of them, there's no anti-aliasing or aliasing, however the fuck you pronounce it. It'd be like looking at this here on my shoulder, and you see nothing but jaggies. Even on Uncharted 2, everything inside of like the character models and all that, everything on the inside portion looked great, but like the edges, jaggy as a motherfucker. And it's still like that in God of War 3 from what I've seen. Anyway, that's enough of my fuck around. If you agree with me, cool. If not, fuck you. I really don't give a motherfuck. Alright? 360 Republic. I'm coming to your guys' side, man. Gotta stick with the winner. Winner of this generation. And one other thing too, as far as people saying that Microsoft is nickel and diming you to death, especially PS3 motherfucking fanboy motherfuckers, go back to last generation. What did Sony do? If you wanted you had to buy memory cards to save your games. Didn't come with a system. Okay? If you wanted to put a hard drive in, you had to buy that separately. If you wanted to do any internet gaming, well, first of all, the PS2, internet gaming, fuck that, dude. You couldn't really do it that well. And the games that did do it, you had to buy a fucking network adapter to go with it. I mean, they nickeled and dimed your asses to death last gen, and you got the fucking nerve to say shit about Microsoft doing it this generation? Plus, you don't have to get all their shit. Xbox Live, you don't have to pay it. I'm an old school gamer myself, man. I care more about the single player campaigns first, online second. And I don't always play online. I'm more so concerned about my single player experience, which is a whole other video topic I'll get into later. But you know what? Fuck you guys, man. Fuck you guys, because, you know, it's cheaper to get into the 360. I don't game online. I don't really care about the controllers. As far as, you know, having to buy the playing charge kit, I got a decent deal on one. So I didn't even really have to pay for my playing charge kit, so fuck you on that. And as far as connecting, or as far as the hard drive, I got mine with the hard drive, so fuck you on that. And as far as the wireless adapter, motherfucker, if you're too lazy to run a fucking cable, fuck you. And as far as Blu-ray movies, they look just the same as DVD. Oh my god, I could see individual pores on motherfuckers. Yeah, that makes Blu-ray so much better because you could count the individual pores and patch marks on actors' faces. God, next thing you're going to say it's better because in your porno that you're watching, you can see the individual sperm running around in the semen that's being shot into that horse mouth that, you know, just got through blowing a guy.